What is up, CSBA? Welcome to Memphis to the FedEx Forum for tonight's CSBA action as the Oregon Ducks take on the Memphis Tigers right here in Memphis. Joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, the legend. What is up, Aaron? What's up, buddy?
Not much. Looking forward to the start of this American Conference action here tonight. Oregon and Memphis. Oregon, a very well-established team here in the CSBA. Memphis making their conference debut here in the American.
Yeah, for sure. This is their first time, and it's been a while since we've been on this court. I think season one or two, season one, I believe it was, when Memphis was in the league before they eventually found their way out. They are now back, and we get to see this beautiful court. It's been a hot minute since we've been on this court, so I'm excited for it. And it looks like Oregon wore their bright colors so they don't get lost in the court.
I mean, I can't exactly blame them. This court does look absolutely fantastic, though, as that's Romero Zahiro with the mid-range bucket there. Memphis up by 4 here early on.
Yeah, for sure. They're already out to a quick start as Ronnie Shanahan drives for the reverse layup. And good. Don't know why he didn't throw that down or go up on the easier side, but either way.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite courts in the CSBA, not going to lie. We added it late in season one when someone modded it, and I was like, oh, my God, this is amazing. So if Australian Shane is in the stream, he was the last coach to coach Memphis on this court. So
Memphis was unfortunately before my time here in the CSBA, so this is my first experience with this court.
Pull up the call sheet here. Excuse me for the zoom across the screen. Forgot to pull up the call sheet. So
I mean, I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
so.
Lightning quick. Free throw up and good. As Angelo Roman knocks that down, puts Memphis up 6-2. Right over to Hendricks. Hendricks going to get a high screen. He's going to fire up a three. Back rim, no good, but Emerson Bigham's there for the tap.
Bigham's again working some with the volleyball team.
He pulled a little Adam Sandler, just tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. Claxton now over to Roman. Roman got to be careful, don't step on the sidelines. Hero for three, no good. Trayvon Wright up with the rebound. Going to get it up to Bo Hendricks. Hendricks going to try to push the pace here as Philbin fires a rainbow three, no good. Claxton up with the rebound. Griffey Martin floater is good. So Memphis able to take advantage in transition there with the floater by Martin.
Yeah, player of the game last week for Memphis is Griffey Martin. Also the leading scorer here, averaging 16.7 on 67, 90, and 100.
Yeah, he's come in his senior season here to Memphis with a little bit of a little chip on his shoulder, a little something to prove there as Hero throws that down.
Hero, the second leading scorer, 10.7 for him in his sophomore season, going 41, 10, and 50.
Philbin trying to body his way down to the low post. Man in his face, not able to get the jumper to go.
Philbin working on, that was Angelo Roman there.
Good find to find Hero.
Hero on the other side. Hero's got 6 already, I believe. Half the points so far for Memphis, who are up by 8 currently.
Didn't even know, buddy. My son said he was on Steam, and he didn't realize I was on Steam, and we share an account, and it actually let him on it. So it's good to know that it didn't kick me off.
I mean, as long as he doesn't try to open 2K20, I think you're fine.
No, I think it used to be a conflict when we both were playing Steam and playing something off of Steam at the same time. So Hendricks, he used to get frustrated because I was like, I'm on Steam, I need you to get off. Bingham's.
Steam might have changed something then.
They
Bingham's
might have, yeah, I was going to say.
Bingham's gets fouled there by Friedman. Freshman center here on junior center.
Yeah, he jarred the body on that one, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
4 freshmen here on each side.
What's up, CSBA? What's up, everybody? How's everybody hanging tonight here on this Tuesday night? Bingham's not able to get that first one. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Got a good slate of action on the board tonight. You got Oregon State versus Gonzaga after this, and then Cincinnati, Houston. So American Conference on full display here tonight.
It should be good. Will be interesting to see if Oregon State's going to be able to correct their non-conference tournament woes against perennial tournament or perennial conference rival Gonzaga. That should be a good game. Of course, we'll see Cincinnati against Houston for the first time. Peter Packer having a great non-conference tournament schedule. Will look to keep that momentum against a very game Cincinnati team. So it should be a sight to behold here as Oregon now has shrunk the lead back down to 4.
Yeah, J-Rock Mangham with a big 3 there. Love to see it. I love to see that guy when he's actually shooting the ball cleanly. I wasn't a lover of the fadeaway, but I'm glad he knocked it down. I want to see him get some of his confidence back and start stroking it for Oregon. They need him in a big way here this season.
Yeah, Khalil O'Neal gets called for an illegal screen there, so Oregon going to get possession. We will see...
Tamira screen again to J-Rock again for 3. Bang! So just like that, Oregon cuts the lead to 1, Aaron.
Yeah, Oregon has really done a great job here in the later half of this quarter, really picking things up.
Yeah, 6 straight for now for Mangham as he's dropped 2 big 3-pointers. As Khalil O'Neal with the baseline jumper is good. Man in his face still knocks it down, 14-11.
Trying to figure out who checked in here for Bingham's.
Mangham's going to drive, going to get it inside of Kolakovic. Kolakovic going to try to play some bully ball, throws it up, and gets it to go. Gives us a little LJ there. I don't know if you knew what that symbol was, but it's the LJ symbol. Larry Johnson used to do that.
Good to know. I'm probably not going to remember, I'll be honest with you.
So it's like you're making a fist, holding up like you're going to punch somebody, and then you take your other fist and put it to your elbow. It makes the L and the J.
Ah.
And he used
Franklin
to do that back in the 80s.
Gotcha. Franklin B. Irving, by the way, the player checked in for Bingham. Or for Bingham's, rather.
J-Rock going to come off the screen. I thought he was going to fire up another 3. Wisely holds it, gets it over to Hunter. 8 on the shot clock now. J-Rock going to run all the way around to see if he gets the ball. Instead, going to fire up the deep 2. No good. Kolakovic, though, for the offensive board in the putback. Good work in the interior by Kolakovic.
Much better pronunciation, I think, than Kolakovic, or however the heck we pronounced it before.
I mean, I've always called him that, but I mean, I don't know if I'm saying it right. You could be saying it Kolakovic. It just flows easier as Kolakovic for me. Xavier Watkins not able to get that to go. Irving up at the rebound. Gets it to Green. Green going to get it over to Mangham. Get it. Sorry, go for it.
Kolakovic is definitely a lot less harsh off the tongue than Kolakovic is. So.
Yeah, for sure. Foul on the play as Dorian Hunter going to go to the line and shoot 2. Gets fouled on the jumper. We don't see a lot of that in the CSBA. We see a lot of it in the interior, but foul well outside, away from the basket there. So Hunter knocking down the first.
Yep, ties this one up here. Oregon tying this game for the first time since the start of the first quarter. And Oregon actually going to take a lead here off of those 2 free throws.
Yeah, so Hunter strokes them both. 17-16 now, Oregon. Memphis going to call timeout. 1:21 to go here. It's been a good one here so far. Both teams trying to find their footing here early in this conference play game.
Yeah, right now Oregon with the slight advantage, but, on paper, the edge is definitely in favor of Memphis. They scored a bit more than Oregon has so far this season, the first 3 games, but it's still very, very goodness gracious, I lost my mind there for a second. There's still a lot of time left in this one as that's Steele O'Neal knocking down that shot to give Memphis the lead back.
Yeah, I will say the one thing that's been lacking for Oregon this season is their offense hasn't been as fluid. There seems to be a lot of ball movement in this one, so we'll see if that plays out throughout the game here. But I like that there's ball movement early. They're getting J-Rock involved. He drives, gets blocked in the paint, though, on that one. Steele
definitely looks like Khalil slapped his wrist, but Steele O'Neal going to knock the three down on the other end. Go ahead, Wyatt. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't. You don't mind. You don't care about. I don't care about that. So don't worry about it. Good. Green, Tamiris Green, stutter step on AJ Cash. He's going to drive. Gets to the interior. Good defense by Cash. Cash comes up with the blocks. Tamiris Green saves it. Gets it out to Mangum. Mangum to Hunter. He's going to fire up with a man in his face. Can't get it to go.
Hunter should have fired that up sooner, I think.
Yeah, AJ Cash going to split the defense. Can't get it to go. Tamiris Green was there, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back. So good job. Good hustle there. And a little bit of momentum here from Memphis as we close out this first quarter. Green going to come off the screen. Fires up a good-looking three, but can't get it to go as it rims in and out. So 23-17, Memphis up by 6 after 1. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Appreciate everybody hanging out for this one, 23-17. Tigers on top. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us here on a Tuesday night. Where else will you want to be? Aaron, I don't know anywhere else. I love this court, so I'm happy to be in Memphis. Might even have to go get some ribs while I'm hanging out in Memphis.
Yeah, the barbecue's definitely good here.
So I hear. I see Katie's in the stream. Katie, how far are you away from Memphis? Memphis is pretty close to where you are, isn't it? Or am I off on that one? I know you're in Tennessee, aren't you? Or am I wrong on that? Yeah, I know she goes to Marshall. I just couldn't remember if she was. I know she's in
Marshall.
Tennessee. Well, I know
Marshall was in West Virginia.
No, I know she goes to school at Marshall, if I'm not mistaken. 3-ball is good. Toy Hunter says he's 2 hours away from Memphis. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I saw Katie in the stream. At least that she was there anyway. Mangham for 3, no good. Griffey Martin up with the rebound. Quick outlet pass. Hero in transition. Can't get it to go. Griffey Martin, though, there for the putback. No, but he gets fouled by J-Rock Mangham. Almost an N1. Goonies in Nashville, so there you go. We got a lot of people that are from that area, in the Tennessee area.
Yeah, Memphis is a little over half a day's drive from where I'm at.
I've always wanted to go. Walking in Memphis. Ooh, Griffey Martin with the rare miss. Martin coming in at 90% from the free throw line there, so misses that free throw.
You'll be, as the season goes on, you'll be. Ooh, that's even rarer. A 2 miss there from Griffey Martin. Hendricks gets blocked. What a chase down. That was Angelo Roman.
Yeah, Angelo Roman with a huge block. And then Griffey Martin gets rewarded for running the floor all the way back to all the way there. Gets the alley-oop, throws it down.
Memphis up by 8 now. I'm going to say something about Memphis. I completely lost it.
Philbin going to go inside. A right fouled. Griffey Martin picks up his first.
I remember what I wanted to say. As the season goes on, you'll be hard-pressed to find players that are going to be able to consistently keep this 100% free throw percentage throughout.
Yeah, I think we saw a lot of guys, the top-end shooters, finishing in like the 90s last year, but
yeah,
there were 80s and 90s.
Yeah, there were a handful that managed to keep 100% throughout, but those were very, very few and far between.
Yeah, for sure. Free throw up and good. Cuts it to 7. Good.
Trayvon Wright hits exactly his average for free throw shots at 50%.
Martin, a little ISO play here. He's going to go left. What a quick move. Throws it down with the right. Wow, left his defender standing flat-footed. Just blows right by him.
Griffey Martin really starting to show out here in his senior season here at Memphis. Definitely a much-needed piece for this Memphis team. They're only 1-2 right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they won their last game in the non-conference tournament, which was the 5th place game.
Yeah, they won the 5th.
If I recall,
you're correct on that. They did win the 5th place game. I will say the one thing missing from the offense though this season that I haven't really seen a lot from is Khalil O'Neal. He's been kind of quiet.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. O'Neal has kind of taken a step back, has been more of a role player here for Memphis. You know, I say that he's the second most efficient on the team, 4th best scorer, the best rebounder at 8.3 a game. So his presence is definitely still there, but it's nowhere near as in your face as it was in previous seasons, if that makes sense.
No, it totally does. Cornell fan, I'm not exactly following what you're trying to say, but you're going to broadcasting camp, so I'm not sure what that means. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we were talking before in DM, so we'll talk. But that's awesome. Philman, good to see you talking in the stream as well. We always like when you guys are chatting. Hendricks going to fire it up with the shot clock winding down. Brick City off the side of the glass. Good defense by Memphis as they're starting to put a little separation here.
Yeah, Memphis up by 13 here. 4:59 left in the second quarter. All 40 of you watching this debut of the American Conference here.
Good defense by Bigums. Yeah.
The return of Memphis in the CSBA in conference action. Again, debut of the American Conference.
I missed our CSBA family. It's nice that maybe we need to run this court for every team just so that we get them all in here again, because I missed you guys. It's been a hot minute since I feel like you've been in the stream, so appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Sees part for Griffey Martin, throws it down.
Griffey Martin, 14 points, 12 points in the paint, currently 7 for 7 from the field.
I gotta give my boy Bucknut a sub, just because his guy just dunked it. He deserves it, especially when his guy fouled out in a really important game.
That happened in the
March Madness, wasn't it? Or was it conference tournaments? I can't remember. I know it was an important game. That's all I remember.
I don't remember.
Nice strong take there by Bo Hendricks. You know, I don't want J-Rock to feel like he's left alone either. I'm going to hit J-Rock up with a sub, too. I don't want him to feel bad about himself. Pass inside to Xavier Watkins, and the zone defense that Oregon just continues to play here.
It's not really working.
Not working in their favor.
Memphis shooting at 71% right now. A great offensive scheme at the moment for the Tigers. Listen, I've learned not to question design choices.
No, I mean, I can't fault them for that, right? Nice pass inside the chamber. I mean, we still use the orange logo. I haven't changed it to the other one. I probably should.
Eh.
I mean, isn't there? Wouldn't a white tiger be white and gray, right?
It'd be white and black.
Give me your mouth. Yeah, I guess probably white and black.
White Bengal Tigers do exist. Cincinnati, the NFL team did a whole white kit.
I love that
season.
By the way, I absolutely love that uniform, that kit.
Yeah, those all whites for Cincinnati.
Nice defense there by Trayvon White. That's what they need a little bit more of here.
Down by 15 at the moment is Oregon.
just thinking right now. Oh, and Trayvon Wright fights for it, counting the one. Oh no.
Can't get it to go. Roman's got his second foul, third foul of the quarter for Memphis.
You know what the Ducks need to do? I know the next time they come up the court, they got to do the flying V.
I feel like that's inefficient for specifically basketball.
The Mighty Ducks. It'd be like the Mighty Ducks.
This isn't a hockey game,
Ah,
right?
it's not. Damn it. Sorry. Well, the blue court kind of screwed me up. Reball.
No,
I don't know. I'm just having fun. It's all good. I'm gonna have fun.
I get that, but ice rinks are white.
The ice is like a murky white. It looks a little with a blue tinge to it.
There are blue lines in the ice, yes, that signify the offensive zones.
My dog won't come over to me. She wants my wife. I'm trying to get her to come sit on my lap. She is a lap dog. Both free throws are good as Trayvon Wright knocks them both down.
Shrunk now down to 12 in favor of Memphis.
See, TD Sav liked my flying V comment. He said he liked it.
I'm not saying it's a bad comment. I just don't think it's suitable for the basketball court.
No, that's fair. Oregon trying to work their way back in this game. Got a chance here to pull in with 10. Going to find Trayvon Wright. Gets it to go. Tough basket despite being
really tough basket
by Csba Chamberlain. Yeah, Cornell fan. My grandfather was in the Navy as well. It's outside AJ Cash, 5 on the shot clock. He's going to pull up for 3. No good. And again, Oregon got a chance to pull this in single digits here.
Here's J-Rock Mangum.
The starting unit, this unit specifically, is a bench unit rather, has done a really nice job. This is where they've had a lot of their traction. It's the starters that have struggled. Foul away from the play. Tamiris Green going to get called for the illegal screen.
Oregon, 4 points off 2 turnovers. Memphis has yet to score off a turnover yet, but has also forced 2.
Got another 2 good games coming up here later. Make sure you all come back. Gonzaga, Oregon State's going to be lit. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm really looking forward to Cincinnati and Houston. I actually get all 3 games tonight. I'm pretty psyched about that. Trifecta. Usually I'm pretty tired, but not today.
Yeah, under differing circumstances, I'd probably join you for all 3, but
You're good.
I got plans.
You're good. Ray, Mr. Diddle could join me for the 10, so we're good. I just don't. I don't like calling games by myself. That's like season 1 stuff. I don't want to do that. So I got
understandable.
I got a couple people that have messaged me back tonight saying they want to jump in the booth. So we'll get some more people in there. Just kind of help. It helps having options. I feel bad for the people that are have to do every game like you. Although I know you enjoy being in the booth with me, but still.
I do, but I'm trying to pace myself so I don't burn out by midseason.
I don't want you burnt out. We want a very strong Aaron here for the whole season. Halftime is upon us. Memphis out, I believe I think it was 42-30 is what the score was. But bring us through what we saw in that first half, Mr. Aaron.
I mean, it started off pretty back and forth. Memphis, though, really started going a pretty strong run here. The bench unit for the Ducks has really stepped, though, to try and keep it close. But Memphis right now proving to be a different beast. They're shooting incredibly well. I believe they're somewhere in the 60 to 70% range as far as their offensive efficiency goes at the moment. But, if Oregon's able to continue to cut through this Memphis defense, find good looks, get buckets in transition, especially if the starting unit can really kick things back up.
Yeah,
will definitely help Oregon.
Yeah, as we look at the shooting percentage, Oregon shooting 32%. They've had their success when they've brought the ball inside. So we'll see if they can get back to that because right now that 31% is not cutting the mustard. So we'll see how this plays out in the second half. Memphis got the lead. You're watching CSB on Twitch. Rebecca. All right, welcome back to the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. 42-30, I was right. It is a 12-point advantage for the Tigers. Griffin Martin going to be highlighted as our player, leading scorer at the half. 14-3, wow.
14 points, 3 rebounds, and assists. Again, I believe he's still on 7 of 7 shooting tonight.
And about 3 off his average on his rebounds and 2 points off of his average on his points per game. So
having a really good effort here is Martin.
Philbin gets stripped. Ball comes over to Roman. He's going to bring it all the way down. Goes coast to coast. Wow, he switched to the left. He had the clear path to the right. I think he tried to trick the defender there, who probably was going to chase that down for a block. So interesting that he switched to his left.
Yeah, that was Friedman, by the way, on the steal. Really interesting matchup down low. Emerson Bigums and Ludwig Freeman, both 7'6" centers.
Jerry Philbin with the stroke is good. Philbin been quiet here, 1 of 6.
Ugh.
He's been struggling a little bit. He needs to find his game, especially give this Ducks team another look. As Romero hero for the moment as he drops a 3, bang.
That was a 2. Called his foot on the line.
Oh, they called him on the line. My bad. They don't
Called
deserve.
his foot on the line.
He doesn't get the bang. Maybe that's why I gave him the half-hearted bang. Wasn't sure. It was sus. Philbin top of the key. That's good. Back-to-back buckets for Jerry Philbin. So now he's starting to heat up a little bit. Percolating. Percolate. Griffey, see what happens when I get a little rest, by the way? See, I'm back to my jovial, happy self. Good pass inside. Oh, they had Trayvon right. Now they get it to him. He gets fouled by Griffey Martin. He picks up his second. Team's first. Yeah. Right to the line.
Griffey Martin, by the way, has finally missed a shot. Had an opportunity on the other end. Wasn't able to get it to go. Oregon here going to look to convert. Trayvon Wright at the line for these two. Makes the first.
I like what I've seen out of Wright tonight. He's doubled down on his average. He's got 7 here tonight. His average was 3.7 on the season, so he has stepped up in a big way. Although he's got to work on those free throws.
He's still at his free throw average of 50%. So
reball is good from Kyle Claxton from downtown. Bang.
Yeah, that one actually a 3-ball this time. 14 points the difference between Memphis and Oregon now. 6:15 to go here in the third quarter.
High screen, pick and roll, pull-up jumper, no good. Emerson Bigums there for the putback.
Great putback there by Bigums. Oregon starting the engine starting to pick up a little bit here for the Ducks. The wings finally a bit loose for Oregon.
Timeout on the court, 49-37. Back to a 12-point game. Still within reach for the Ducks, though.
Still a lot of time left to be played here.
All right,
14 minutes in total.
We're gonna do a giveaway again. I'm on the giveaway. I'm on the giveaway train. I really have been.
Giveaway train.
So if you are a paid player or progression player, you are eligible for this one. So progression, you get 5K in points. If you are a paid player, we'll give you a free pack. How's that?
Ooh, free. All right, I'm down for this. Free packs are nice.
All right, type in exclamation. What are we going to do? We're going to do exclamation Tigers. Where's the room, Memphis? Hold on, just before I do it, I got to put the keyword in. Nobody is set yet. Hold on.
I already typed it.
Sorry. No, you're not in yet. You got to retype it again. Sorry.
Obviously, I have to retype it again.
All right, exclamation Tigers. You got till the end of the third quarter. The end of the third quarter to get that exclamation. So tag your locker rooms. Get everybody in here.
Free pack.
Free pack. Free progression points depending on who you are.
Voiceless
Zach said, "I need that blue chip. Give me the points."
Pretty sure 5K is good enough for. I don't know how progressions work. Don't.
5K. You just need about another 3K to get it. You know what? We'll make it 8K so that you can get a pack.
There we go.
And we'll make it even, and then you can get a free pack if you're on the other side. How's that?
That works. That is fair value.
Yes, we'll make it even, Steven. We'll be like a Seinfeld episode.
Claxton called for a reach in there, so Oregon going to maintain possession. They're actually going to add 3 seconds to the shot clock. Don't think I missed that, 2K.
Oh, look at you. Can't get anything past you. Irving, floater up and good. Tough bucket there from Franklin B. The walk-on.
Again, exclamation point Tigers in the chat. If you're a paid player, that's a free pack we're giving away. If you're a progression player, 8K progression points good enough for a pack for y'all as well.
Cornell fans just knocking down all the stat facts. I love it. We can't wait to get him into to do some color commentary. Bring that kind of effort.
Please do. I need the break.
As long as it's not an all-night break. Cash not able to get the Griffin Martin though there for the putback. Irving's got to do a better job boxing him out.
I would argue I deserve more than just Saturdays off, but that's just me.
No time off for you.
It's jokes.
Back to work.
Philbin fires it to Kolakovic.
Remember, get that exclamation point Tigers and Philbin Rainbow 3 at the end of the shot clock there. Not able to go. Goal comes all the way out to Kyle Claxton.
You know you love us, TD Sav.
We have fun. That's why I love doing games with Aaron.
Dude, Martin's got 18 now in 13 minutes.
He's taking over for Jeff Mel because Jeff Mel apparently doesn't do games anymore all of a sudden out of nowhere. I don't know why. I'm gonna give him a hard time.
I mean, other people have lives and jobs. I don't at the moment.
Gotta work. Time out of the court. You watch CSBA 3:17 to go. We're right back.
Guys, he's loving what he's seeing as we see Paul Iverson with the dunk.
Yeah. Right, nice pass. What a pass.
They're leaving wide open. Tierkin with the pull-up mid-range, and he hit.
Sees it. He goes right down the middle. Carter drives the floater up off the left.
All right, we are back. Memphis 56-44. We've kind of hovered around that 12 to 14-ish point mark for the most part.
Yeah, Oregon's done a great job from time to time working on clawing their way back in. Memphis has been equal to the task whenever that's happened.
Cash, baseline J, no good. Nice job defensively there by Kolakovic getting on the boards. Quick outlet pass. Dorian Hunter for 3. He's got to knock that down when you get a clean look like that.
Dorian Hunter not super efficient from beyond the arc. Only 33% here.
Steele O'Neal for 3. Rims it. No good. Irving up the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Green. Green's going to try to push this in transition. Now stopped. Good defense by A.J. Cash in transition. They're going to run an off-ball screen. It looked like for J-Rock. J-Rock now going to try to set a screen. Instead, they go to the other side of Kolakovic. 8 on the shot clock. Kolakovic now over to Mangham. Now over to Green. 5 on the shot clock. High pick and roll coming. Premier Screen going to have to fire one up. Man in his face. Fires up the Rainbow 3. Rims in and out. I told you I had energy tonight. It had to have been that venti Starbucks cappuccino I had right before I came home from the diner. I'm going to do that more often. No, I'm not going to keep my wife up all night. No comments from the peanut gallery. That's the employee of the month. I can't get on her. J-Rock, no good. Yeah, that's something we were talking about the other night. Good defense there by J-Rock, almost causing the steal. We're probably going to do a real NCAA tournament and give away a prize or something. We do that typically for our actual only, but maybe we'll do that as well since the timing is right around the corner. Three ball, no good.
Although by the time that tournament starts, they should change it to Spring Madness, but it doesn't flow as well.
No, it doesn't. Get outside. Kolakovic for a clean look at a 3, no good. Good defense there by Memphis, able to box out as Watkins comes up with the rebound.
It's not going to end till May at this rate.
Right in time for summer. Khalil O'Neal for 3, no good. So Memphis has gone a little bit cold here.
Yeah, Oregon, though, has gone equally as cold. Lead still 14 in favor of Memphis. Here's Mangum with a deep 3-ball.
Bang!
Gets it to
J-Rock.
go.
They need him, I'm telling you. He's not gotten the ball in a lot of catch-and-shoot situations, so need to run more plays for that man. Get him the rock.
Yeah, that one definitely a range extender 3 there by Mangum, but shrinks this lead to 11 with 15 to go here in the third.
3-ball corner pocket is good. Bang! Answering right back.
Now it's back to 14.
Hey, we got
my mouth shut.
We got till the start of the fourth quarter. If you've not entered the exclamation Tigers, make sure you enter it for a chance at a free pack or free progression points.
Cash going to get called for an off-ball foul, so Oregon going to get one.
Ooh.
Be Kolakovic to the line. Have possession with 4.1.
So technical and the ball with 4.1. So a chance to cut it to 11 or potentially 10 if they hit a 3-ball. So
yeah, not sure Oregon's going to go for the 3 here. I think they are just going to play it safe, try and go for something mid-range here, unless they can get it to maybe Dorian Hunter.
Hunter's going to drive. He gets stopped. Going to have to fire it up for 3. Hand in his face. Good if it goes. It does not. But 61-48, 13-point lead as we head to the fourth. Get those 4s up in stream chat. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. If you haven't entered the giveaway, type exclamation Tigers as well as your 4. All right, let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Last call for alcohol. Exclamation point Tigers. Got 17 out of the 36 that are in the stream eligible right now based on the fact that they entered. All right, time to rock and roll. Let's roll it. Countdown. 3, 2,
5. Oh,
you count us down. That's good.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Shiesty Profit. So, Shiesty, if you're in the stream, please let me know so that we can make sure you can claim it. And then once I know that you're here, I will ask you to DM me just to remind me.
Free pack if you're a paid player. 8,000 progression points.
Shiesty is here. All right, so Shiesty, just do me a favor, just DM me, and then do a submission sheet for a free pack. If you don't want it and you want to gift it, you can gift it too. That's fine. We're okay with that. So up to you what you want to do with that, because I don't know everybody's statuses on their players. So just remember, if you do gift it, you can't gift it to anybody over an 84. That is the CSBA rules. So congratulations to you, my friend. Baseline gets blocked there by Emerson Biggums. Maybe we'll do some more giveaways tonight, so stick around. Make sure you guys keep coming back to these streams.
Yeah, I was about to say keep it locked. You never know when Wired's going to say, hey, let's do another giveaway. Hendricks knocks down a deep 3-ball, puts it to 10.
Yeah, this is the time for Oregon to step it up. Defense is key here. They go down to the low post to Khalil O'Neal. He drives. Baseline foul by Emerson Biggums. So Khalil, we haven't seen him. This might be his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
I believe it is, actually. Does knock down the first.
O'Neal knocking them both down. O'Neal coming in perfect from the free throw strike on the season. Continues his hot torch streak on the charity strike.
Here's Biggums at the elbow.
Philbin, pull-up jumper. That's good. Smooth like butter. You know, we are recruiting for high school right now, so if anybody knows of anybody that's interested in joining, have them come. Paid or free, obviously. We prefer the paid because I think we're a little oversaturated on the free, but we're still taking people for high school. So if you know anybody, send them our way.
So if you want to join Wired or Dickie in the booth do some color commentary. That is a paid position, so maybe you want to build up your player in high school as a paid player. Hey, bit of extra credit by doing some color commentary for the CSBA.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. We have some jobs within the CSBA that people do eventually. I can tell you right now, there's at least, I can count on maybe 5 to 7 guys who literally are absolute studs because of the amount of work that they put in the CSBA, so they make their players good. So,
it's stats team,
color
social
commentary,
media.
content team.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, the content team. Although we have a lot of people in there, but I feel like in the content team I don't have as many people as we should. So we picked up a few ones in the last 24, 48 hours. Ludwig Friedman.
Jam by Friedman there. Memphis, they're down to 59% shooting, so defense has really stepped up for Oregon. They haven't at the moment quite found the offensive pace to match, but they're slowly but surely clawing their way back into this one. Just gotta hope it's not too little too late.
Friedman challenging Hendricks, but Hendricks equal to the task as that shooting percentage starts to keep coming creeper closer to 50 as Memphis has cooled off a little bit, but there's time running down on the Ducks. 5:06 to go.
Yeah, great floater there by Bo Hendricks, who gets that one to go.
Backdoor alley-oop. Griffey Martin slips in the back door. Someone left it open.
Martin's got 20 now, 10 of 11 rather, from the floor tonight so far.
71-58 now. Philbin, he gets a clean look at a 3, floats one up, no good as it rims in and out.
I'm going to give props to Khalil O'Neal off the bench for throwing off his focus there. Here's Hero.
We need a hero. I don't know the rest of the words to that song, but
We're not holding on for a hero till the end of the night because we don't need one right now.
there you go. I like it. Shanahan steps on the baseline. Costly turnover with 4:21 to go.
Yeah,
So the lead
definitely.
slipped back to 15.
Yeah, definitely not a turnover that you want to see if you're Oregon.
Shout out to Shane, who has last person to win on this court as a coach is Angelo Roman. Can't get it to go. Somehow the ball gets volleyed around, and Ludwig Friedman coming up with a shot, and just like that, 17-point games. Memphis really put their foot on the gas.
It's a 17-paw game.
Did I say paw? That's why I said points.
It sounded like you said paw.
I might have. There goes my hero. Watch him out.
No, different song. Different song.
I don't know that song.
That's Foo Fighters.
Oh, that's all right. Hold on. All right, you want a T-shirt? Who needs a T-shirt?
I mean, I wouldn't. Griffey Martin, your Jordan Brand player of the game. No surprises here. Had just an incredible night so far. 20 points, 10 out of 11 from the field. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Something like that.
Oh. He's my puppy.
Make it a deluxe edition CSBA gold shirt. No thanks. I don't need.
I got you the
I
one.
don't need to be blind.
I got you the one with the big FedEx Forum logo on the back. Emerson Bigham's not able to get that reverse spin move to go. Quick outlet pass. We need a hero.
21 now the lead in favor of Memphis. Oregon, unfortunately, I think has kind of lost the drive to claw their way back in this one with 3:08 left. Of course, I say that Bo Hendricks knocks down the most gorgeous 3 I've seen tonight.
There you go. We need a hero. Sorry, can't play Foo Fighters. I want to play the whole song, but we won't. I don't feel like the
Content ID, man.
I don't need that. I don't need the content being muted. But there we go. 79-61. Memphis stepping up big here in the last few minutes when they need to. Hero with a big steal.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he steals the ball as Griffey Martin adds to his already impressive game tonight.
Yeah, he's really been amazing here. And I remember I owe you guys the last night's player of the games cards as well. I owe you that. I'll do that tonight with tonight's games right after the streams. I actually got a decent night. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say I didn't go to bed early last night. I still went to bed at 2:30, but I was doing other stuff. Philbin step back J is good.
Philbin's got 13 tonight. Shy of his average point per game total at the moment.
Spin move, no good. Hero.
Clock winding down.
Hero again. The announcer said he's red hot. He has been.
Yeah, that one only a 2-ball. Calls foot on the line there.
Ducks were in this one for a while. I think they just faded here. Not enough steam down there at the end, and Memphis kind of just said, "Time to go." Don't hang your heads, Ducks. Though I definitely want to talk to you, Canes, about one thing that I think might help your team. I'm not talking about packing, obviously. That's always a plus, but I will say there's one thing that I want to talk to you about that might help your team a little bit.
Mizzou was not a team in the CSBA. I don't.
No.
Were they at one point? No.
No. You know what? It was. I will be honest with you. When I was adding in TCU, it was between TCU and Mizzou, and then we kind of went with and then we also added in Ole Miss. So I like Mizzou. I almost added them in the SEC, but who knows? I mean, it's a pain to constantly swap teams in and out because I got to then reformat our website that keeps the stats, and it's a little bit of a pain. So I'm hoping not to make changes for next season, but we'll see.
Plus, like the team history kind of shifts whenever you ramp like that.
Yes. I mean, I was thrilled to bring Memphis back because they had a history here already. You know, I wish we would have kept FSU. I really did like FSU. I'm not going to lie. We lost Clemson, who won a natty. You know, they're not here anymore, although I loved, there's teams that we've had. I do like the teams that we have this season. I'm not going to lie. It did work out to be an interesting scenario how it all played out. But, I mean, if we had 80 zillion streamers, we could have more teams. It's just, it's impossible, though. We're streaming so much right now.
Yep. 21 hours a week.
Yeah, 18 to 21. Well, it's back to 18. It'll go to 21 once high school starts. So.
Gotcha.
The first few weeks with 21. 85-67. Memphis Tigers win this one. Don't know if they really had to break much of a sweat. There were a few moments where Oregon looked decent.
They definitely had to sweat a lot early on, but. As the game progressed, Memphis just kind of was able to push ahead kind of little by little.
85-67. Tigers win this one. Leading scorer in the game going to be Griffey Martin. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Anything stand out here for you for Memphis over Oregon here?
I mean, of course, we could talk about the efficiency. Memphis 10 points on 6 turnovers. Oregon at the half was ahead in that regard with 2-on-4, but kind of slipped off in that second half as far as turnovers go. Oregon did end up winning in the offensive rebound department. Just couldn't turn that into enough second chance points, unfortunately. But there's some good signs for this Oregon team that were pretty good from the free throw line. They took a fair handful of threes. So they're able to knock a bit more of those down.
Yeah, they need a little bit more efficiency from there. Although I will say they had success in and around the rim. So I don't know. I don't know if that's where they're better off. Focusing their game. I'm not sure. It's 7 of 24. If you're not going to knock down, you not have consistency in your 3-point shooting, you may want to go away from that.
Yeah, a handful of missed open threes definitely didn't help either. Another thing that doesn't help. Oregon got killed in transition. Memphis with 23 fast break points, just 2 for the Ducks. But again, I see some good signs out of this Oregon team. It's just a matter of of finding the right formula here for the Ducks.
Yeah, for sure. Bo Hendricks, a nice game from Hendricks. Hendricks coming into this game was averaging 8 a game. He hit 5 higher than his average, coming in 13 points, 2 assists, 3 of 6 from downtown. Philbin, the guy that I know can shoot the rock, started off really slow. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in that first half, 0 of 5. Yeah, even through had a hot third quarter and a decent fourth quarter. So he was 6 of 8. Actually, all of his. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 0 of 5 in the first half. I was 4. Yeah. So he was 4 in the third. No, is that right? No, he was 6 of 8.
4 or 5 in the.
Yes, there it is. He was 6 of 8 in the second half, so he started out slow. That's why I didn't go to the total screen. That's why I was having problems. But he needs to just be a little bit more efficient. He's a decent player. Trayvon Wright, really nice game from him. I was impressed. He got to the free throw line 10 times in this game. Wow, that's impressive. 10 points, 6 rebounds, assist, a steal, a block. Emerson Bigham's 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a block on 4 of 6. J-Rock Mangham, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 4 from downtown. Kolakovic, 5 points, 4 rebounds, assist, and a block on 2 of 3. Dorian Hunter, 4 points, 2 assists on 1 of 5. Ronnie Shanahan, 1 of 2 for 2 and 2. Franklin B, a.k.a. Franklin Bartholomew, poor kid. 2 points. FBI is right. 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks on 1 of 1. And Tymerius Green, a very, very rough night for him. A rebound and 2 assists on 0 of 5 shooting, 0 of 4 from downtown. Take us through Memphis.
Sure. Griffey Martin, your leading scorer here. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Shot 12 of 13 tonight. The only blemish being, of course, the one missed shot and being 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Not something you see very often from Martin. Romaru Zihiro, 17 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals on 8 of 12.
Yeah, can we just talk real quickly? I know Griffey Martin has been a dog the last couple of games, and someone just said it. G-Hart just said it in Discord chat. He has just been killing the last couple of games, so...
Yeah, he definitely has. Steele O'Neal, 10 points, 1 rebound, and an assist on 4 of 6 shooting. Shot 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Angelo Roman, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists on 3 of 6. Ludwig Freeman, 6.7 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block on 3 of 4. Khalil O'Neal, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists on 2 of 5. AJ Cash, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Kyle Claxton, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 10 dimes.
Hey man, he was he didn't really need to shoot the ball. He was just out there distributing. I gotta love that in a point guard.
I'll admit that's the first time in a while I've seen double-digit assists here in the CSBA.
Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit for sure.
Yeah, Csba Chamberlain, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and to round it out for Memphis, Xavier Watkins, 2 points, 3 rebounds on 1 of 3 shooting.
All right, so that is going to wrap us up here. Before we head off, we're going to go raid our friends over at the ECFL. So stick around for that if you can.
Winless team is now not...
Oh, they actually only have a minute left in their game. Well, you know what? We'll say hello to our friends at the GSB. Let's hook them up. We'll go over there and give them a raid. Stick around for that. Any parting words, though, before we head off?
Stick around. Got a really interesting one coming up at 9. Oregon State versus Gonzaga. Me and Wired going to be in the booth for that one again. So
we'll go give you guys about 30 minutes of time to go hang out with the GSB. But come back, please, for the 9 o'clock game. Going to be a good one. Gonzaga against Oregon State. We're going to go raid our friends over at the GSB. Send them some love, and we'll be back. So for Aaron, I'm Scott. We'll see you guys later. Again, hang around for the raid. Appreciate you.
Ooh, silky smooth.
Yeah, missed the first
Try to be a nice guy.
Yep.
Oh, good on the wing. Spins it over to James.
They've been having some stream issues, it looked like. Started like half an hour later than
over to Oh
was
Good.
initially planned.
They're going to give him a screen. He's going to take the mid-range jumper.
So our team's playing there tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
Against each other.
Oh, New York pushing in transition, steps out of bounds.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake, but nice block there. Going off the
Should be a
backboard.
good time. Should be a good time.
Yeah, big
Hopefully
man
a highlight reel
Marciano on smaller correctional curator. I believe Marciano stands at 7'3", curator at 6'7".
Yeah, a large prospect.
Yeah, so
Perfect
you go get some drink, rest your voice. I'll see you back in
Out to CSBA
20.
coming in with a raid of 21. Thank you all for being here in the chat. 72 viewers.
Yeah, I would have rated ECFL, but they only had 1 minute left.
Over to Mueller. Back to Ali.
That's fair.
Marciano driving
you're-
Only because
crowd
ECFL
by
does it for
Deathridge.
me. So
Yeah, like there's that established connection there.
yeah. Well, we have a partnership. I don't really have one with GSB.
You get a name
so.
like his though, it's a little expected, right?
You don't have one
Yeah,
with GSB.
No.
Right.
I'm trying to be the bigger person.
Nice.
Trying to.
Sport. Yeah, another thing about Marciano is he's
Thank
so
you for the raid.
skinny.
So
No, I got the
He's
shot.
more-
So
he's
it's
so
all
more
good.
spaghetti.
A couple of these New York
yep.
guys.
Anyways,
are, though, right?
I will be
Yeah.
back.
Man,
Yeah,
we
go,
need to
go, I gotta
talk.
post
Are
boxing,
you
so
feeding
yeah,
the
yeah.
guys, or
Tall and
is this part of the
Yeah.
training regime? Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's a interesting contrast. So many players are big and built out, like Curator and Buckley compared.
and he misses. Thanks. Over to Oh Good driving in.
Why are the
Sends it out
streams
to
still live?
Banks.
What's that?
Banks down to the post to
The stream is
Deathridge.
still
Looks
live.
like